What's up, guys? Blade Master here with my very first Overwatch post match commentary, I guess, slash analysis. I'm just trying to test the waters here, see if you guys want something like this. I'm going to be posting this on the Overwatch, not the Overwatch University subreddit, more to actually just see and get some feedback on how I'm performing, because I'm not very skilled at all in the game. But also if this sort of content reviewing the match after it's been done at the just a calm, rather focused analysis, I guess, would suit some. Anyways, I've taken Zenyatta. We're playing competitive. This is around rank 46 or 47. I was rank 51 and on top of the world, but I tilted, and that's one thing I don't really like about the skill system is that after a certain while, if you lose 2 or 3 games, then you're each loss that you get after that is just so painful because you lose entire skill points off of one loss. Anyways, playing attacking Watchpoint Gibraltar here, staying behind the Reinhardt shield because in my opinion, staying behind the Reinhardt shield is a great way to provide defense for yourself while also getting a clear target at enemies in the center. In this time, I think Reinhardt very smartly moved through the left flank, and that also helped me to pinpoint targets very easily. Now again, following the Reinhardt, landing him and dropping an Orb of Harmony before dying there. I don't know, the Overwatch suddenly minimized for a second. But anyways, coming back 46% on my ultimate charge. Someone else has been pushing the payload. I believe we have a D.Va and we've lost 3 men already, or 3 soldiers, so 3 people on our team already. We've got an Ana, and again Reinhardt moving to get the payload, which is great. Dropping an Orb of Harmony on the Pharah over there and trying to kill off this Mercy. One thing that really kind of bugs me with Zenyatta is that while he is super strong, it's with the Orb of Discord on enemy targets, it's the projectiles that I just can't seem to get a hold of because it has this very slight travel time which makes all the difference, at least for a noob like me. When it comes to targeting units, you just need a little bit amount of prediction and need to kind of predict your the enemy's movements about 1 second ahead or half a second ahead. You can see the Bastion there in a not the greatest position for a Bastion in my opinion. It was very easy to get him flanked, like you can see over there by the Zarya, not the D.Va. I should be trying to put an Orb of Harmony on Zarya, but it's a bit too late, and the Bastion comes and destroys me. I'm almost up to a Transcendence, so I should have kept behind the Reinhardt. I don't know why I overcommitted. I think my primary weakness in this game is overcommitting no matter what. But anyways, almost up to the second checkpoint. The first checkpoint was pretty easily cleared. We've got this Ana here who doesn't seem to really be doing too much. In any case, dropping another Orb of Discord, and against even slightly quick targets like that, I'm not really good. But yeah, that's just, hopefully that's something that that I'll be able to change with practice. Now, pushing through this rather painful spot with my Transcendence. Let me know if you think that was a good spot for me to drop my Transcendence in. Or is Transcendence, in your opinion, just something that has to be left until once there's a powerful enemy ult, like that tank mode? Maybe I should have waited a couple seconds longer and then drop Transcendence to counter the enemy ultimate. I mean, of course, that's going to be a great way to use it, but I don't know if just using my Transcendence to help push the payload a little bit would have been a better idea. We have Ana with Nano Boost ready, and we have Zarya with Graviton Surge ready, which would be an amazing combo if Ana can drop. Oh, she actually dropped it on, I think, the Soldier there. So again, I think I'm putting I've put an Orb of Harmony on him. But yeah, the Reinhardt shield is going to negate any damage potential that Soldier has. And there we go, Hanzo killing me off. Let me know what you guys think so far of how my movement has been. I think movement is something that is very important for Zenyatta. I've been keeping very, very central because if I go on the flanks, my reasoning is that if I go on the flanks, I will be exposed to the most dangerous counters to Zenyatta, which is Reaper or Tracer. Those are just enemies that I cannot handle. So in my opinion, in my very limited experience, I think keeping the Zenyatta on right in the center behind your tanks or near your tanks would be a decent place to keep him. Although I'm not sure if that's the most, if that's the best way to use him. The Bastion is on super noob duty, dropping right on top of the payload. And Ana over here, not really sure what she's doing. A good job retreating with Ana there, in my opinion. And I think it's going to be... Oh, that was a clutch grenade. And she's dropping nano boost on me, which allows me to move a little bit. Oh my god, the terrible aim. Oh my fucking god, that was such shit aim. I really should have been able to kill that McCree at the very least. McCree, I've noticed, is a pretty easy target for Zenyatta because he moves so slowly. And again, another thing for you guys that I hope you guys can answer is am I targeting the right units? Usually I end up targeting the enemy Reinhardt and just breaking down the shield a little bit, but I don't know if that's the best way to go, or if I should be targeting the Reinhardt shield while dropping an Orb of Discord on another flanker or something like that. I'm not. People who are much more experienced with Zenyatta, please let me know, because I think Zenyatta is a very very fun character hero to play, but I'm not too sure if I'm all that great with him so far, which is entirely the purpose of this video. Let me know what you guys think of how I'm playing Zenyatta, if it's good, what I can improve, what I can't. Now dropping, another problem that I have with Zenyatta is many times I hit E and to drop the Discord Orb, and it just doesn't hit. Like, there's plenty of times when, especially with this Reinhardt right here, if I drop that, I don't know if you guys could have noticed, maybe just rewind, but like using, I tried to use the Discord Orb a couple of times actually, and it didn't work. But yeah, again, a questionable use of Transcendence there, in my opinion. I probably shouldn't have used it that way, but it allows us to push very far ahead and kill a lot of, kill the Mei, which is a fuck Mei, super troublesome character. It helped us kill another DPS, I believe. But I don't know where I think we've also pushed, someone has thankfully pushed the payload quite high, or quite up in front, trying to get the enemy Hanzo. The Hanzo has been a pain in the ass for me. Trying to get the McCree now. I think, McCree is, again, like I said, a great target. The Mei has not been doing very well, though. She can be much more of a nuisance, especially if she drops, or if she uses her little iceberg to heal herself. And again, another discussion point, or another point to critique is, have I been using my Orb of Harmony, or have I been focusing I guess the better question is, have I been focusing on killing enemy opponents more than I should be, or should I? Basically, my question is, should I be focused more on being a healer rather than like a quasi DPS, like you can see over there? Like, I've got triple gold, I've got double gold in terms of objective kills and regular kills, but of course stats don't show or gold medals in this case doesn't show nearly the entire picture. So maybe I should have, I don't know, I'm not too sure what else I should have done. Maybe kept even further behind. Again, if my reasoning, post game is that, oh goddamn it, that fucking Hanzo. My reasoning post game for me playing more of a DPS kind of role with Zenyatta is that we already have an Ana, which means that we don't have a very high DPS sort of character. So, Zenyatta could be pretty good when it comes to like just killing killing enemies with Orb of Discord. And now you're probably going to see a bit of saltiness from my side. It's inexcusable, but if it's any or if it's any valid reason, it's because I had been tilting for like 5-6 games, dropping from 51 to, like, I think this was 45. I was probably like around 45. Wait, actually, you can see it. 45. There we go. Yeah, I'm 45 right there. So I dropped like six straight points over the course of like one day, because I wanted to play more during the time that while I was playing Overwatch the past couple of days, but I purposely stopped myself, and even then, like a day later, I still wasn't able to play well. But anyways, now that we're going defense, I decided to switch it up and go with D.Va, which is what I guess the second part of this video will be about. D.Va is by far my most played character, and by far the character that I do the best with. I think I'm like 70th percentile With her, my rank on overbuff is something like 250, I think. I'm not really, trying to brag or anything, but I'm just saying that if you guys want to keep that in mind, basically keep the fact that I'm okay with D.Va at the very least in mind when you see this and when you try and critique it. So I mean, the reason I say that is because it's if I play the way I play right now, and I'm someone who played D.Va for literally the first time, I guess most of you would say like, okay, you're doing fine with D.Va, but after playing for around I think 13 hours with D.Va solely on competitive, your feedback should or your opinion should obviously differ. So I'm keeping to, in our case, the left flank, the flank with which we attacked at the start of the game with D.Va, because one, I can get easy environmental kills. This is one of those payload maps where it's very easy to get environmental kills on the flanks by just booping people while shifting or rocket boosting. Also, it would help against enemy flankers, which is, I think, a great use of D.Va to prevent enemy flankers, especially when you have, and actually only when you have, a Reinhardt on your team. So this Farah, I'm not even sure how she's probably gotten either through the left or sorry, through the top of the buildings or straight away through the center. But yeah, that's besides the point. I tried to get her. Farah is an excellent target for D.Va. There we see a Mei who doesn't really know the map very well, I guess, because she completely bypassed a Medikit, which would have helped her a lot. Trying to get back to the center and prevent the enemy from getting an easy cap on the first point. But I tried to kill that Lucio, especially with that. I thought that the rocket boost would be able to finish him off, but clearly not enough. The rocket boost does very minimal damage. I think it's like 35 or 40 damage, I believe. Or I think it's 50 damage. And if you can combine it with a melee attack, you get a proper like 60 to 70 damage, which is good. But at least in my ping, if you can see there, like I think I have like 120 MS ping. Sometimes maybe it's just me being a noob, but it just seems that on slightly higher ping, sometimes it just doesn't work. My melee attack just comes in a bit too late. Now I'm dropping what's its face self-destruct with D.Va just to hold the enemy for a little bit longer. And oh man, I love it when McCree's like use their ultimate when there's a D.Va, because all I need to do is just defense matrix them and they won't be able to kill anyone. I think one of my biggest problems, especially when you look at when I look at my stats on like Overbuff or Master Overwatch or something like that, is that I die far too often with D.Va, and I'm not entirely sure why that is. I think there is a very delicate balance to be found while playing D.Va, where you are far away enough from your team that you can actually counter enemy flankers pretty easily. And there's on the other side of that is that you tend to overextend very easily with D.Va, and I think that's probably my biggest problem. Here, very foolishly focusing on the Genji when I should be focusing on the Mercy instead. Mercy is probably the best target for D.Va, and by keeping her alive like this, I'm just doing a huge favor for the enemy team. But anyways, I'm on top of the payload. I'm not really worrying too much about Genji and his pocket Mercy here. Trying to kill off the Lucio, which is a very surprisingly slippery target for D.Va, because he just keeps healing himself. If he's on constant self-heal, then it's very tough for me to kill him with D.Va. There is a perfect example of me overextending there. That was just pure frustration. I don't know why I would rocket boost right into all those heroes, especially with the Reinhardt. I can understand it kind of now, because the reasoning was that I could quickly fill my ultimate meter, destroy my mech, and then drop a self-destruct on them. But when there's a Reinhardt shield to protect all of the enemies, it's just not going to do anything. So yeah, that was a waste, big waste. This Farah is being a huge pain in the ass by staying on top of this jet. That I think is an excellent spot for me. That though, speaking of excellent and the complete opposite of excellence, oh my god, using my self-destruct on top of the jet was complete retardation. What was I even thinking? God damn it. And then I drop a quick and early GG because I'm a salty bitch. When it really shouldn't be the case, because we still have like four, as you can see, like four heroes, and they've already killed quite a few of the enemy team. So at least this sort of partial wave is almost over. finally get the Pharah, which again, usually when I was playing better with D.Va, when I was like 75th or 77th percentile with her, I would be able to kill off Pharahs very much easier than that. I don't know. I seem to be doing the same thing that I was doing before. But over here, yeah, this is an important thing, which I thought was pretty cool. Me staying on top of the jet like that was such a huge target for McCree and everyone else that they were just standing in place, and that gave a perfect opportunity for Reaper to just destroy them from the side. I don't think he got too much in the way of damage, but yeah, I think that was a pretty cool, pretty cool wombo combo kind of. So this Tracer is being so annoying, but now I could see that she was looking for my Mercy, which was perfect. So I just shot some projectiles on there, and easy kill, easy ultimate for mechless D.Va. But against 4 or 5 enemies like that, there's just no way I'll be able to win or be able to get any sort of kills. But the Reinhardt is such a boss in this game, or at least in the last few seconds. Super boss. Drops an Earth Shatter at the last second and gives me a couple more seconds to get a bit more damage before the enemy Reinhardt destroys me. So it looks like even though there's 2 minutes left, we are doing slightly better. It's like almost the entire team is still up and running. Boost up over the boxes just to get right on top of the payload as soon as possible. And then rocket boost again to get on top of the jet, because it worked so well for me last time. I'm just going to be here, stand on top of here, and then that would mean that I would be a good target for McCree's, and that would let my flankers, get an easy kill. Using my self-destruct there, got 1 kill. Probably not the best way to use my self-destruct again, but it's a choke point that I didn't want anyone to get into, and it would give us like around 3 seconds extra to recuperate and get on top of the payload ourselves. I thought I saw a Pharah there, and here I'm trying to get the sneak on Reinhardt, and then immediately boost away. I think this is a pretty good use of D.Va, just being a huge annoyance for the enemy Reinhardt, and then boosting away to safety. Now, since I think our Reinhardt is dead, I have to sort of perform the role of a main tank, and I don't like D.Va playing as main tank. I play really shit when I'm the only tank in the team. I explicitly call for people to help me out. Again, not focusing on the Mercy. Terrible decision there. But yeah, I don't think D.Va is a good solo tank, and I've actually talked about this on Overwatch University, where people were like, yeah, she does okay as a main tank, and I was just like, it doesn't really make sense, because she doesn't have nearly the damage absorption power that Reinhardt does. Because the defense matrix, while it is very effective at killing or absorbing enemies from directly in front of her, it doesn't have nearly the same width as Reinhardt's shield, nor does it stay for even 1/5 of the time that a proper Reinhardt can use his shield for. But yeah, GG. That was a fun game. I was still very, very salty that I lost this, because I think I dropped down to maybe 44 after this. But all in all, I guess I did okay. I mean, gold and healing, which isn't all that great, but with a Mercy on our team, it's me getting gold medals in healing by using Zenyatta for 1 round. Okay, I guess that's good. For the rest, I guess I got like silver and bronze. But yeah, 44 down. Still very salty, but now I think I'm back to 46 or 47 now. But yeah, let me know if you guys liked this sort of replay analysis. Please critique my commentary, 2, the video, 3, how I performed. Actually, 3 is most important, how I really performed with both of those characters and what you would change in my playstyle. But yeah, until next time, guys, peace.